opened in 2001. It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And all set now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Dak throwing again. Brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Prescott here from the gun. He's got it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talents at quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can really hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. On the move, hit it right. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Here we go. Check.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
60 red. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's got it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending this Cowboys offense back to the field. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their gameplay. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He's making a bid for it. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Prescott takes off with it. Through the middle. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
Dak off the play fake. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
He's got a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
4 yards on the pickup.
Only need to fall forward one more yard. Here's third and goal. Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Broncos 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that passing touchdown, he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red 38. Black Ultra. 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Back to Pitts it goes. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
This is exactly what you want.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On the double.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here.
Set. Ready. Yellow 22. Ready.
They're going play action. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Come on, set. Yellow 43.
Sticking to the air here. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready.
From the red zone now. This one's caught.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing it again here. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to...
And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Yeah, here we go. Like that one.
To throw, Prescott. And screen here to Blue. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Cowboys butting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set, ready. Set.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Ready. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Let's go now. Cut.
He's going to throw this one. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's going to throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we ready.
They'll throw for it. It's caught. Chase has it. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Blue here from the pistol. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. First down, here's Dak. Pass is caught by Blue. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Here he is on third and short. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
a loss of 6 yards.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Flush down out to his left. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's tackled at the
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
pick up a 6.
Offense to line, this is second and 4.
Down. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Red. Cut. Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 44-yard
60
line.
red. 60 red. Field black. Blue striker. Check. Huh?
To throw here on first down. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Here he goes again. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him tilting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They'll go play action. Throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5.
Red.
Brings up
Yellow.
3rd and 5.
Check.
Final throw before the break. Flushed out, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Ready?
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 16
Offense is set.
yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
45. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Field, flat, set, ready, set.
Third and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. All set to go now from the 35.
Down. Black, 95, ready.
They'll throw here on first. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's Laporta again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
42, Cowboys 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Dak off the play fake. It would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. Across his body, and they make the interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and... get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Finds the in route complete. Down to the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
49, Cowboys 14. Will Lutz to kick
Here's
off
Lutz
for
set
the
to kick this
Broncos.
away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Now Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He put everything he had into this one. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now come out throwing. Guess who? Pitts has another. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too.
That's good.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Now here he goes on the boot. Back to Pitts it goes. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
10 black. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And Bronk, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Dak throwing again. He takes it himself. He has room past the 25. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the First and 10 at the 7.
Straight ahead with Williams. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take 7 points off the deficit.
52. Cowboys 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Needle blip. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. Vacates quickly left side. Here he goes again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Set hut. Set hut.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Slide through. Down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos
Ready.
first down. First
33.
and 10 at the 16.
In the red zone on 1st. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead.
Cowboys 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
6. Mega. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Rookie
and
now
6.
from the gun. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
Pass play now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Chase. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos approaching win number 7 on the year. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready, ready. Black, ready.
He's going to throw it again. Cut near the goal line. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
66. Cowboys 21. Will Lutz to kick
Here's
off
Lutz
for
set
the
to kick this
Broncos.
away. Jackson now to return it. Looks away from one. This makes it up to the 25. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Dak now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Blue striker. Let's go. Red, 38. Set.
They'll go play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think